I'd like you to share this clip in the background before it gets started.
Not feeling quite up to snuff, are you? Let's use rest.
Huh. Pause on using rest. Amazing.
What's rest?
Pilus wine has the ability to restore its energy. It's going to be just fine.
Wow, cool. That's great.
The Pokemon name is SS Price. I can pronounce his name. Price. Really great episode, by the way.
Hey, Price!
I had to share that because it's basically... I want to warm everyone out. Also, the audio... My iMovie Maker basically frozen, and I had to start everything from scratch. It sucks. And I do have a little bit of the audio, but I don't want to hurt anyone's ears or abuse anyone's ears, so please pardon me. And Deon, you're doing your best to hang in there. Yeah. Before my mother left and I told her that I loved her, right? I looked up a really disturbing video, and I'm not sure if I should play in the beginning, right? Because it's really uneasy to watch. It's basically in a region from Nigerian viewers, and I don't want to say bread or anything, okay? You guys, the way that you basically have this type of culture, it's not fucking acceptable. Okay? Literally, I mean, I did a great job of talking for 18 minutes, but I gotta start over again! And not to mention, Deon, I hope she got once in hell for what she done. The thing is, I looked up some on Reddit, okay, and this was a month ago, and I'll definitely read the comments near the end, was a gay couple, okay, and I'm, Deon, like, see, we get around, maybe like the 1-6 minute mark. In a region, which is a village named Rumuewhara, I can't pronounce the name, in Nigeria, right? And this is supposed to be the community that these poor men are treated. What I wanted to say, and also I'm just missing this great Pokemon episode because it's supposed to be when Price basically annihilated Arbiter Weezing and Team Rocket, they got blossed up again. I'll make sure to share a link of like a clip of that episode because I didn't got a chance to watch this episode so far. Sorry, I just want to make, I'll talk about why this episode is such good timing. That kind of relates to this situation. Okay, Nigeria is known for being one of the most homophobic countries on earth. And I read about this on a Wikipedia page. And by the way, the user that shared this is a Bitchy Universe, which is a really cute username. And this is supposed to be from the subreddit That's Insane, aka r/That's Insane, which is how I discovered about this really disturbing video of these two courageous men. Okay, and yeah, you may think, Deon, well, there might be a little bit of an age gap. They're both adults. Right? Because, you know, that boy looked like he might be like in his early 20s, and that man, he may be like in his mid-30s, maybe early 40s. They're both grown men. Okay? But, I'll share about that shortly. Okay? Because the video is really just, I have to share it twice and maybe having a slow motion. On the Wikipedia page that I've read on, okay? View rights in Nigeria. Because I never use the word Q, though. Because queer, you identify as being in the gay community, but like, it could be bi, pan, etc., right? I still got to learn about the term queer myself. Okay? Basically, lesbian, gay, bisexual, and trans, okay, at least the general term LGBT, they face severe challenges, okay, that for people that are straight that don't experience. However, though, what's really tragic about this is that those poor men, they would be facing 14 years in prison. But it may be worse. They may be not on this earth anymore. However, though, thank Buddha that they don't live in the north. And I'll explain about that shortly. The country has 230 million people, right? I just want to give like a little like brief description of this country. And it is in, that's in northwestern Africa, Deon. It's probably like a central, yeah, give or take. And this also affects women, but I think women don't get punished as harshly. Okay, but just to read that, and back in 2007, 97% of Nigerian residents believe that homosexuality is wrong, which I'm not surprised. And then 2015, it only went down to 94. Okay, and then 2019, it only went down to 91, right? And then 30% agree that for the gay community, they should receive education, healthcare, and housing, which is really weird because they are against that. So it's kind of hypocritical. And if I scroll down, okay, well, first off, let me just read this, okay, about those poor two men. If they were to live in the Sharia law state, because Nigeria is divided into two religions. The north is Muslim, or Islamic state, right? They're supposed to be dust states that they basically follow the Muslim practice, okay? Or being at they're Muslim. They would be dead. Okay, I said the word dead. They would be killed, so to speak. And also, I just want to say for my black men out there, if you basically are homophobic yourself or whatever, just get lost. Alright, I want to fucking hear it. Alright, I'm sorry I had to target a race here because, well, Nigeria is an African country and, well, the general population should be black, right? Because I know we tend to have that macho culture. I know every race is like this, but I think blacks, I see it quite a bit, right? I mean, for the blacks that do encourage this, I hope you understand that these poor black men themselves are going to hell, okay? To read more, okay, 12, alright, a dozen northern states have adopted the Sharia practice. Bachi, Borno, Gombe, Jigawa, Kaduna, Kano, Katsina, Kebbi, Niger, Sokoto, Yobe, and Zamfara. And these basically are the Sharias that are held in practice, right? And these men, they were so lucky to not live in the north because, which is supposed to be the state that this was this incident, a tragic incident, happened, and the capital was Port Harcourt. So this must have happened like in the village, like outside of the capital, that these men were being abused severely, right? And if I could actually wind back to this place, Deon, let's see, you said 136, and yeah, we're in 636. So I like to talk to myself, and Deon, you're doing good. You're doing good, don't worry. Alright, Deon, alright. Give yourself a hug. Yeah. Basically, to play is that the younger man, because I'm trying to switch tabs here, since I'm viewing this on Reddit, because I have to multitask, okay? Basically, the younger man there, it looked like he was wearing like a basketball outfit. It's hard to tell though. I'm not sure. Could be like a soccer outfit or football. So just because us Americans use the term soccer, and it's CSS, right? As his older boyfriend just got basically whipped in the head, aka assaulted, right? And it says Levy and has the number 14 on it. He's wearing all purple, and his older boyfriend that you see on the left side, because I'm trying to pause it myself, he has a little bit of a bruise. And I feel so awful for him. Both of them, really. Because he's bleeding. It's a lot of blood. And I'm not sorry to this, so YouTube, I fucking dare you, because this is educational purposes, damn it. And there are some women in the background, because the majority are men. I'm not surprised, but women, I could see that they disagree with this as well, because I know that women tend to not be as homophobic, at least I know by experience, okay? Even though I'm not the type of person that likes sex and whatnot, right? Even though I'm an ally in the gay community, so to speak, right? Because I still do find men attractive, it's just I don't like sex, okay? And there is another woman in the background that's wearing like a gray top, so to speak, and they're holding hands, the gay couple, okay? As they're probably taking somewhere that I can't even imagine, as the clip is only 33 seconds long. I feel awful for these men, because they might not be on this earth anymore. And yet, Nigeria, you basically have a fucking low age of consent, that's what, 12? I know it's down there, even though it's supposed to be between, like, 2 teens, even though I don't see 12 as a teen, right? Kids, whatever the fucking term you use. If you're okay with fucking rapists or child molesters or whatever, but you're not okay with this, then your country should go fucking rot in hell. This is not right. You want to treat your own man like this? Just because they're trying to live their life like everyone else, but they're just attracted to each other. What is wrong with that? I know you probably have this in the Bible that, oh, sleeping of the same sex is a sin. Is raping someone a sin? If that fucking has to be that. Alright? If you're Christian, do you see yourself as a Christian? Don't say yes, alright? No. You should feel fucking ashamed of yourself. And this also includes for the Muslims that basically think it's okay to actually kill someone as well. Don't get me started. I love Muslims. But this is not the way to go. The Sharia, it's a disgrace to Muslims. I don't support this. I don't. Okay, maybe that's why your country probably can't have any tourism, maybe. To help your country. Right? That's what I've been witnessing. And I wanted to share this because, honestly, for my Nigerians out there that are in the gay community, I hope that you're doing well, and I hope that you are able to have support. You have my support. This is not normal behavior. This is not normal behavior. And by the way, it's 6:28 right now. It just turned 6:28, the 7th of November on a Thursday, and I just had to ramble after missing my damn ass castle, aka my apartment that I want to get back. The dude I fucking stole it for me. Oh, excuse me. Okay, it's tragic to see stuff like this. And I did my best to actually do some research of it, because if I'm reading down on the Wikipedia page, it gets a little bit worse. For the same-sex relationships, right, and this is up to date from last year, basically 92% strongly oppose, which means, Deon, they would disapprove, yeah. Basically, Deon, if we could read here, is disapprove an attempt to prevent. Basically, they are against this. They don't tolerate the gay community, which I'm not surprised. 5% slightly doesn't tolerate the gay community, which is they don't. But I'm guessing they're not the ones that would kill someone for being gay. I don't know. Still, though, they're in the red. 1%, just like the religion agnostic, it's not sure. Okay, and then the dark blue, only 1% was strongly in favor, and then somewhat, which is a light blue, it's 1%. That's it. I feel awful for this country, and especially since it is a gorgeous country, at least most part, and they do have a really, well, okay, I'm not a huge fan of their flag, right, but it is a unique flag, okay, no offense for Nigerians, I love green, it's just, I don't know, maybe because of the way that your country is, I don't know, okay, I needed this to get this out of my system. If I could read more about this, back in August of last year, police raided a gay wedding in Rumuewhara in Delta State and arrested dozens of people. And then last October of 2023, 76 people, mostly men, which is 59, and 17 women, okay, women can get punished as well, were arrested at a gay party in Gombe State in northern Nigeria. I can't imagine. I want to be surprised if they were gotten killed. Okay? Basically, if you think about those Delta States up north, you're in severe trouble if you basically do come out being gay. And it's not to come out, unless maybe you really feel that you're safe. And if I remember reading about this, okay, I'm reading the summary table here. The same-sex sexual activity, I could just watch this Pokemon episode later after I'm done. It's an X. However, though, the penalty is death. These men are really lucky. They got a share mark in their heart, I think. Because since they live in a Christian penis drip state, because this is the southern tip, right, of Nigeria. They live in a non-Sharia state, which means they would get 13 years of prison. You know, that's still awful, but at least they don't get killed. So I'm not surprised that the death penalty is stoning, because this is Sharia law. And I've seen or witnessing a couple of videos. I think it may be a rapist, so they deserve that. However, though, if someone is gay and whatnot, they don't. I seen what stoning looked like. It's not like a deep web or anything. I know it's like some site that I would see people getting killed, and there's some psycho fucking paths that encourage seeing people dying. Pardon me. I seen like how it's like when they get hit by a stone. Okay, someone that's been assaulted before, got shot once, and wait, hush, mamas! It's tragic. And I wanted to speak up for this country because they got a long way to go. Okay, it's bad enough that Donald Trump is fucking president in our fucking country right now, right? For people to support him, well, it's whatever. I'm just saying, the way that his actions, at least from one of my black viewers, that, I don't want to talk about it, okay? Let's just say I had an argument with them or whatever. It's something important, okay? That told me that he raped a 11-year-old. That's just great, which isn't. What do you mean by great? Okay, sarcasm. Like, that's great! Yeah, you fucking kidding me? But, so I just want to make sure people thinking that it's not, okay? Once again, that's great! But I wanted to share this because this video is really disturbing, and I'm not censoring it because this is how it's like, and this is for educational purposes. So, basically, the summary table for any, like, gay rights, there's none. Not be able to adopt, not able to donate blood, okay? No same-sex marriage, obviously. You can't even join the military. You can't even change your damn legal fucking gender. And cross-dressing is illegal in the Islamic countries because it says in 12 states, which means it says 12 states in northern Nigeria. So cross-dressing is illegal. Which is pretty fucking hypocritical. Like, okay, that's great then. Because, alright, if you can transition in Iran, why can't you do that in Nigeria? It's kind of funny. I wonder maybe Iran at least have, well, they have no rights in the gay community. I know they don't. But at least for trans, they have rights. But Nigeria, they have none. You know? I just had to share this because it's fucking upsetting to see something like this. And I can't believe I've been talking for 15 minutes or 20 seconds now. So to read some of these comments, okay? I want to read some of them. Alright? By Jatine. And it says top 10% commenter, whatever the hell that means. I fear they will be killed. 2,800 upvotes. Also, this has a total of 6.9 upvotes. And there's only 51 comments because I'm guessing it got locked. We'll see if people are not able to comment on it. And by linking understands information 825. It's suicide. Assuming they survived the demonstration. They will surely be killed the moment the cameras are off. While public demonstrations can be a very effective strategy, these only work in structured social settings. Otherwise, they actually prove counterproductive and that the people will claim victory for killing them. And reading whatever evil they can conjure about it, I still don't remember what that means exactly. Which is a sad yet painful reality of underdeveloped countries. I still want to upvote that comment though. And to read two more, okay, by Neil deCrash. Both of them 10 times the men than anyone around them. Okay? And by Ed Plymouth. This is so sad. If you don't like it, then mind your own business. They aren't harming you or me, but people seem to like beating people. Leave them alone. Actually, I want to read one more by Picoto Zero. Brothers, go to work, plant some food, build a school, go up your odors with chores. There are so many other more productive ways to spend your day than hating. As 888. Okay, I will to add the waving flag in the background, but I'm afraid the map book will freeze and I don't want to do the third take. Okay, because this map book is just, it's just, oh, crummy. Is this how you want to treat your own people in Nigeria? Is this how you want to treat your own people? Especially since you're the most populated African country. Honestly, how are you going to have people want to travel to your country? I'm sure I want to be one of them. You can disagree with me, but do not fucking come in my country if you think it's okay to actually ban some men that are not harming anyone. Don't. Literally. Not to mention, we legalize guns here. Don't be surprised if you want to beat someone being gay. Don't be surprised if you get fucking shot. Somewhere maybe like in Houston, Texas. Don't be fucking surprised. I don't know how it's like in your country exactly, but no. Alright? Because, yeah, we legalize gay marriage here. Don't give me fucking sort of dump and whatnot. Okay? And not stick in drip Florida. No offense for Floridians, alright? I want to talk about it. Okay? But I need to get this out of my system because this is not right. This is not right. Enough said.
What did you say?
Well, Dugon showed her Lapis her
They ain't liking our business plan.
ice beam. Oh, Deon, that's right. About price. Sorry that I'm doing this so late because it's 12:18 right now and it's the 8th of November on a Friday. This is my third take by this. My iMovie Maker keeps freezing on me with the spinning wheel of irritation here. Let's just say that Price is homophobic himself because maybe he had like a gay friend that mistreated him or abandoned him at a cabin during a snow blizzard, and he basically feels cold in the heart because of how he can no longer trust Pokemon. It's like that for us humans because of how we may have awful experiences with other people, especially for me because of how sometimes it is because of how they treated me, like that family that I mentioned of, right? And please pardon me that I basically am rambling here and just sounding frustrated. Us human beings, at least most of us, we do change, right? And I really want to see that from Nigeria, which I doubt they will understand that. Because this has nothing to do with your religion. Well, because, I mean, every religion should be treated equally, right? However, though, this is not the way to do it. Thinking that it's okay to maybe take another man's life. That's because he loves the same sex. I don't understand that. Okay, I don't want to talk too long because I know it's really late and all. But for any Nigerians that basically are against this, I suggest that you don't stay around my channel if you're offended. That's not my issue. I'm just saying this because this is not right to see these this poor gay couple, these wonderful men, okay, that probably have not done any harm to anyone, or so. Well, I just want to say they're not harming anyone, aren't they? They just mind their own business. Okay? So for my Nigerian viewers, if that basically bothers you so much because you're thinking it's okay to take their lives away, they're just trying to get by like everyone else. Okay? And they look both adorable. Get lost. Good night. Said.